Kiddos, you know what it is. It's Pops. I'm out here at Central Park getting this poetry at the park. I can't remember what volume 3 or 4 or something like that. I think it's 4. I'm having little happy tears, sad tears. I just have little reflection, man. So I was reading this poem, right? And so I wanted to read it to you. It's called Dear Emma in Kingston. King Papa, I know your name is Katie now, but when I wrote this, your name was Kingston still, man. So it goes like this. This is poetry at the park, Central Park. Here we go. Dear Emma and King, first off, I would like to start by saying that I miss you and I love you more than you could ever know. I know that's hard for the both of you to probably believe, considering the love I felt to show. I know that's saying one thing but displaying another defines character contradiction, so I figured it was time to sit down with you both and have a 2-on-1 child-to-parent intervention. I'm guilty of him for failing as father. I admit that I had no defense. I have no excuse that could exonerate myself, so justification I won't begin to attempt. Family is everything, but loyal I wasn't. My betrayal equates to that of treason. No excuses, my children, but I owe an explanation. So the truth is my disease of addiction is the reason. From smoking glass bowls to snoring hot rails to putting needles in my arm. I wish I could have broken the cycle, kiddos. I wish I could have stopped before you were gone. For quite some time I felt sorry for myself. I didn't feel worthy to stop getting high. So I made excuses and tortured myself. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't necessarily try. Not a day goes by, no, not one, where the two of you don't essentially cross my mind. From pictures to videos to memories of mine, I'm constantly reminiscing of time. Sorry, kiddo. Stinker butt, you fill my soul more than anyone with love, honor, and appreciation. So how can I not return such a gesture of gratitude? I failed in reciprocation. Little Papas, we didn't get much time together, but I recall you being strong as a little ox. I'm sure your foster home is taking great care of you, so to them I say thanks a lot. Kingston Levi, I remember your smile. You used to gum it from ear to ear. Yeah, I remember that. And Emma K, how could I ever forget the way I used to wipe away your tears? I wish I would have paid attention and more attentive to your silent cries of pure desperation, for now I realize her cries transformed into tears of evaporation. An ever-present parent was what y'all expected, but your well-being was ultimately neglected. To fail as your father was not my intention. It's not nearly as what I projected. Drugs destroyed my life. They took y'all from me and whom I never see. But the hardest part about this all is I have to look and live with me. To sacrifice my life in shame, I tried. I didn't think twice to take my life. But only to no avail did my attempts to do so fail, not only once, but rather twice. My addiction cost me my sanity, but I never meant for it to come at your expense. Please trust and believe that I still ain't sane, for my mind ain't been right ever since. It's hard to even talk about. I seem to tear up and begin to choke. Not to mention it's hard to live with myself knowing my man card has been revoked. So what do I do to redeem myself? Where do I start and what do I stop? Drugs, I suppose, and the bad habits I got is what's necessary for me to drop. So that's what I've done. Yes, daughter and son, for my new sober life has already begun. But all praise be to God for giving me strength to fight a demon in which I wasn't able to overcome. Hopefully one day you'll find it in your heart to forgive me for such a poorly fatherly demonstration. So my focus and priority right now is to reconcile our relations. I apologize to say the least, but I know my sorries don't make things right. But you can never imagine how much remorse I have, as well as how much sleep I lose at night. When and if I see you again, only God knows that. So I guess it all just depends. So all I can do is hope and pray that one day soon we'll reunite and make amends. But I lost the words right now, choked up to the point where it feels like strangulation. Nothing left to say except forgiveness from the two of you is my last and dying declaration. Yeah. I hadn't read that in a long time. I remember writing that like it was yesterday, you know? I miss you, kiddo, so much, man. I'm so grateful, though, man. I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful. Like, to think of a way to let your little hearts and your little minds know that I never forgot about you, and that I think about you every day. And, yeah. Sorry for being such a crybaby. You know, like, yeah. Let's enjoy this view, you know? Look at this, kiddos, man. This is happy time, man, right? This is poetry at the park. Look at that, man. This is Central Park, man. So yeah, it's a big old park, man. And I don't even know what part I'm at or whatever, but I just know that these views and stuff are beautiful, man. So kiddos, yeah, man. I miss you and I love you, and I'm trying. I can go harder. I got a lot of moral character defects I gotta work on, but every day I'm finding myself, I'm starting to love myself a little better, and yeah, man. So I love you, kiddos. This is Poetry at the Park, I believe volume 4. Yeah, so I love you, I miss you, and God bless. Look, kiddos, man, Central Park. You know what time it is? It's about to be Poetry at the Park time. I'm gonna find a good spot, though. Find a good spot, though. I came from down that direction over there. It's a big old park, kiddos. Look, kiddos, man, Central Park. You know what time it is? It's about to be Poetry at the Park time. I'm gonna find a good spot, though. Find a good spot, though. I came from down that direction over there. It's a big old park, kiddos.